Alrighty, viewers. Let's try and talk to her about Katrina. Judging from the condition of the apartment, I'd say they were looking for something. Katrina's safe somewhere, right, Gillian? Isn't she? I mean, I don't know where she is. If she's not here, then I don't know where she is. What do you think of guys who lost their memories? Thought I'm mysterious and romantic, but I'm sure it's really hard to live without any memories. Yeah, not an interesting person. Really, altogether. New Kobe is a surprising town. Everybody's going about their lives so frequently. I think that's so we're not gonna... Olene, did we ask? I think we did ask her about Olene. Ask her about Katrina. Her whereabouts. I wonder where she is. She doesn't have many friends, you know. Oh, that's not helpful. Contact from Katrina. There aren't many places that she's likely to go. Katrina's safe somewhere, right, Gillian? Isn't she? I mean... I don't know. Contact from Katrina. There's been no word from her since earlier today. She's really mature for her age. If something happened, I'm sure she'd call. Did you give her any numbers besides the one for headquarters? She shouldn't know any of the numbers of anyone in the agency. What about yours? Gillian, didn't you give her your address? No, I don't think so. That's right, I gave her mine. I don't remember giving her my address at all. Are they implying that she's in my house? She's in my crib? Gillian, please find Katrina. Yeah. I don't know. Is that what the game is implying? I'm gonna try and talk to everyone here. What? Katrina's missing? Hurry up, Seed. You must find Katrina. Ask about Katrina. Her whereabouts. Katrina probably has some clue to the hospital that Gibson found. You've got to find Katrina. Check places she's likely to visit. At any rate, you've got to get out there and look for Katrina. She may hold the key to finding that hospital. I mean, Harry might actually know something. Harry might actually know something. If she calls, we'll put her through to you right away. She may not be able to contact anyone right now. All we can do is pray that she's still safe. Search for Katrina. Is Katrina here? Come on, Seed, get serious. Of course she's not here. I'm depending on you to find Katrina. No, Katrina's not here. Alright. Keep your pants on. Just making sure. Tracing every step. Engineering. Yeah, Harry might actually know a little bit. So how about Katrina? So how about Katrina? I mean, how about you should ask where the hell is she? What happened to her? Katrina will be alright. She may look a little fragile, but remember, she's John's daughter. She's quite tough. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, really. I know you'll find Katrina. I'm sure of it. Katrina is a really special kid, Gillian. You've got to help her. We owe it to John to make sure that Katrina is safe. We're depending on you, Gillian. Contact from Katrina. Katrina knows the emergency number for the agency. If something happens, you can bet she'll call. I mean, she kinda already did. Katrina doesn't get out too often. She probably doesn't have too many friends. What do you mean she doesn't go out too often? Isn't she an idol? We owe it to John to make sure that Katrina is safe. Search for Katrina. Katrina isn't here, is she? Don't be stupid. If she was here, we all wouldn't be so worried now, would we? I'm depending on you to find Katrina, okay, Gillian? Gillian, just calm down. Of course she's not here. Gillian, I've got to find Katrina. Yeah, these guys are not being helpful at all. So I think the only thing that I can do is just head head to my apartment. And that's the only thing that I can do, so... Let's go ahead and do that. No! Turbo Cycle. I was mashing. I'm sorry. Gillian's apartment. Gillian, you have to look for Katrina first. We can visit your apartment later. I mean, that's the only place that I could. Didn't we just establish that I gave her my apartment? We're gonna head to the plaza to look for her there? Alright, might as well check out. I don't think we'll be getting anything. Let's look for Katrina. Look for Katrina here. We would have a hard time finding Katrina here, even if she was around. There's a lot of clothes here that I bet Katrina would love. Katrina isn't here, is she? The nearby people, numerous couples and families are milling about. Hey, over there! What, you see Katrina? Oh, sorry, that was somebody else. Fucking metal. He's been baiting me this whole for the whole game. Stupid machine. All right, let's investigate downtown. Katrina doesn't seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. Katrina's nowhere around the show windows. I don't see Katrina anywhere. Search for Katrina. Let's split up and look for her. I'll take over here. Okay, I'll head in this direction. Alright. Is that gonna help? Did you spot her? No, I'm afraid not. Alright, let's try the nightlife district. Metal, we've gotta find her. Don't worry, Gillian. She won't get past my sensors. This is no good. I don't see her anywhere. She doesn't appear to be here. Alright, let's try that area next. Nope, I don't see her anywhere. She doesn't seem to be in the area. Katrina doesn't seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. Katrina! Katrina! Answer if you can hear me! Gillian, she'd never be able to hear you in this crowd. Alright, let's try the nightlife district. Metal, we've gotta find her. We already went there, though. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be here. And we don't have her number, right? Yeah, I don't think we have her number or anything. Yeah, we don't have her number at all. Maybe we can ask Napoleon for help? I don't know. I don't see Katrina anywhere. Let's look somewhere else. Can I head to my apartment? Why don't we stop by my apartment? Good idea. It might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. Let's go, Metal. Understood. Setting course for your apartment. I mean, didn't the game just tell me that I've given her my address? Even though I don't remember giving her my address. I gotta be honest, I don't remember. This is your apartment building. What?
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Look around the apartment building. This is definitely your building. The window of your apartment is visible from this side. This is the apartment that the government arranged for you. Not surprisingly, there are a few pedestrians at this time of night. There are no suspicious vehicles in the area. It's hard to tell from here, but the lights are definitely on. What do you mean it's hard to tell from here? Look at Gillian's room again. Somebody appears to be in the apartment. Investigate the apartment building. The security system is on. It appears to be in order. How could they get past the security system? Investigate the area. I don't see any unusual tracks or marks. There are no suspicious people in the area, and I'm not picking up any movement. Investigate Gillian's rooms. I can't limit the movement sensor to just your apartment. What about your infrared sensor? I don't read anything. Apparently nobody is near the window. I can't investigate from here. But I'll check the status of the door of my apartment from here. Alright, now accessing the building security system. Gillian, it's open. What? I know I locked that before I left. Maybe someone kept the door open. It doesn't appear to have been forced. All we have to do is just get inside, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll open the door. Are you ready? Yeah, open it.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
Wait.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal, lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
Oh shit! I don't see anybody in the room, and there are no places where a person could hide. That's odd. The position of the chair at some of my stuff is different. What chair? Do you mean the sofa? The green sofa? Or whatever you would call that? It looks like the chair and some of my stuff has been moved. Look at the floor. There are some faint depression in the carpet that would indicate footprints. They are significantly different from your footprints. Alright, investigate around the room. Nothing seems to have been stolen. The surface temperature of the sofa is relatively high. It would appear that someone was sitting there a few minutes ago. Investigate the area. So at least it's appeared that I haven't been robbed. Investigate the footprints. These shoe impressions are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight of the person was focused on one point. Or you're, like, this is a woman? She was wearing heels? Something sharp? A snatcher? That possibility exists. The footprints lead to the bathroom. Listen. The sound seems to be coming from the bathroom. Smell? What's that smell? A snatcher? I'm not sure, but I've smelled that before somewhere. Sniff, sniff. What does that smell? Something in here. Oh, something in there. Alright. We're gonna head to the bathroom. Enter bathroom! This is the bathroom. It's really hot and humid in here. Look around the room. There's something in the shower! There's no one in the room. The shower stall is the only place that someone could be hiding. Look at the shower booth. The electronic binds of the glass door prevent identification of whatever is in the stall. Electronic blinds? What the hell? The in-use sign is lit on the window. Well, I cannot see it. That's some high-tech stuff. So I think I know who this is. This is Katrina. We're gonna find her here. I'm gonna be surprised if it's gonna be someone else actually. All right, I guess it's time to see some boobies. I read movement. There's movement in this room. The temperature and humidity in this room are climbing rapidly. My thermosensor shows a region of concentrated heat. I would say the hot water is being used. I read movement from within the stall. Should we go after it? That would be a very dangerous move if it's a snatcher. Go. Opening the stall is a simple matter. What are you going to do, Gillian? Yeah, do it.
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here! I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
Oh, Snow 9!
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You see, I was just...
Face up to it like a man.
What do you mean, face up to
I'm
it?
just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened.
I can see your nipples, by the way.
And I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the sensors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you.
Damn Snatcher 2?
Ooh.
Whoa.
I guess he needs a cold shower, huh? Katrina's face. Yes, this is where we're looking at. We're gonna look at Katrina's face. We're gonna look directly into her eyes, and by her eyes, I mean her nipples. Do I have a big zit on my face or something? What's wrong, Gillian? You're not mad, are you? Wow, she sure looks cute like this. I'm starting to get warm all over. Oh. That's why they turned her 14. That's the reason why. Investigate? Bath? Oh, brother. I'm going to need to check out your towel. Don't you ever quit? I know what you have in mind. I'm going to need to check out your towel. Stop teasing me, Gillian. Gillian, lay off. She gonna kick me out of my apartment. You're about as subtle as the boys at my school. Damn. Now I feel bad. Grow up and get on with your work. Gillian, you better control yourself or you'll get her angry again. Yeah, you're right. After all, you've got a bad track record. Hey, don't talk about me like I'm a criminal or something. You kinda are. You kinda are, Gillian. She's 14! Yeah, let's risk it. I guess that's that's the end of it. Talk to Katrina. Oh, about Alice. I don't know if that's gonna be a good time to talk about Alice. Maybe I should get some clothes on. Huh? I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I'd like to say like this. Okay, that's weird. Katrina, I can loan you some of my clothes. I may take up on that in a few minutes. No, you're just fine the way you are. Then why are you offering her clothes? Katrina, you'll catch a cold. Okay, Gillian, I'll borrow some of your clothes, okay? Wait a second. Before that, we need to talk. That's it. Repeated dialogue. About Alice. It's about Alice. What's wrong with Alice? You see, Alice is... Gillian! What's wrong? We're gonna have to tell her sooner or later. Forget it. I'll tell you later. You're weird. Alice is a fine dog. Isn't she? She's my only family now. Oh, jeez. I can't tell her the dog's dead. Well, that's it. I cannot talk about Alice anymore. About video phone? About... Alright, let's ask about the age. How old are you, Katrina? I turned 18 this year. Oh, how convenient. Oh, really? Jeez, I can't believe how quick kids grow up these days. Yeah, this line doesn't make any sense. It would definitely make sense if she was 14. That's for sure. Even so, I'm pretty old for a module. Old for a module? Oh, great. So, what does that make Jamie? What do you mean? Gillian, you got things more important than her age that you need to be asking her. No, I think age is important. I think the asking about a girl's age is important. About the video phone. About that phone call. Would you tell me what that was all about? That's right. When I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside that module of our house. Oh yeah, there was a module of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there? Hospital list. It's a list of hospitals. It appears to be a list of illicit medical facilities. It lists the name of the hospital, its director's name, its address, and area speciality. Well then, the Snatcher's place, the one Gibson's found, must be on this list. Are we gonna give this list to Jamie? So that's what the search the house note that Gibson left meant. It was just a little too clever this time. Will this list be of any help? This list has over 3,000 places listed on it. We could never hit them all. We need some other information to narrow it down. A list contained 3,000? I don't think so. What about the image from Little John's memory? That should be the key. If you type the name of the hospital, I'll scan the list for you. type the name of the hospital? Oh, Olean? Is that what we're gonna try and find? I think somebody was following me. I'm sure they were after my dad's list, but I couldn't get in touch with you. Sorry about that. I should have given you Metal Gear's number. I called before I entered your apartment, but I couldn't get in touch with you. Alright. Ask about the hospital list. Do you know anything about this list of hospitals? I've never seen it before, but if my dad kept it in the house module, it must have been really important. I'm sure the hospital my dad is on it. Alrighty, viewers. Yeah, sorry about the crackling in the last session. Was definitely something wrong with the recording equipment. Really weird. I've been having this a little bit more often than usual. Wonder what's the reason for that. Anywho. He didn't make any marks on the list, so there must be some other key. Some other key. Investigate the list. Can I take a look at the hospital list? Go ahead, take a look. I mean, give me the goddamn list. For some reason, I cannot back out. Look for clues, just a command. Alright, Gillian. Let's see if we can find the Snatchers hospital on the list. On this list. What about that hospital that was in Little John's memory? Olean, you mean? Why don't you give a name similar to the one on that sign? Give me a name along the lines of the ones on the sign. The sign said Olean, didn't it? And put the name of the hospital that you want to search for. Why don't we just input Olean and that's about it? Like, why did the game force me to input the name even though we know what it is? Olean, right? Okay, now searching. We didn't find anything. Not surprisingly, the only one is that veterinary hospital. Look for clue. Ass. Looking for ass. It's not on the list. No, the name must be different. Think hard about the name in that picture. Pharmaceutical? Olean is not gonna be a name that we are familiar with, right? Look for clue. Little memory. I mean, Little John's memory. What name does Olean bring in mind? That sign is definitely for that hospital, right? The visual image of Olean is almost certainly correct. Do they want me to look at the picture again? So Olean is the starting point, right? Maybe we're reading it wrong. So what is it? Walu? It's gonna be U-A-A-L-O? Halloween? No. As long as there was no corruption of the image, we can be sure that the strokes in the letters in Olean actually exist, right? Strokes. It depends on how you interpret Olean. She's giving me some hints now. I cannot back out for some reason. Let's write them upside down. Not on the list. I'll bring up Little John's memory. Think carefully. Is it N? Is it N3370? Can I input numbers? I don't think so. Yeah, I cannot input numbers. I cannot input numbers, so... Strokes. Like, I don't get what they're trying to do here, by the way. Please input something. Yeah, I cannot input numbers, so... Am I gonna input it as Nilo? Is that what the game wanted me to do? I don't think that makes any sense, but I'm gonna try it out. No, it's not here. Maybe additional letters appears after the N. Yeah, Olean, something maybe? Oleans? Or Olena? Yeah, but are we talking about a common word? Because there aren't a lot of words that start with the letter O. Nouns, at the very least. Yokobe, Oleans, Olena. Are you telling me that there's a missing letter? Old? No. Yeah, there are two dots. I don't know what that means, though. Olena? Oleno? maybe a common word that we know? Like an info? The problem is that I cannot actually, the game doesn't allow me to go back, by the way, viewers. I only have access to these two lists, otherwise I would definitely go back and maybe check something. Olino? Oleans? Olina? Oline... Olini, Olini, Olino. So, but these dots don't. What do they interpret? They don't interpret anything, right? Olina, maybe? I think the hint is with the word hospital because of these two dots. Like the H have 4 dots, the O have 4 dots, the Its have 4 dots in a certain shape, the P3, the I2, the T doesn't have any. The A have 2 up, and the L only has 1. Olini, double I? But no, it's not a double I. It's not an O. A U would make sense, right? Let me try a U. Olino. No. Come to think of it, that great meal sign in Altana Plaza was burned out, making a different reading, wasn't it? Yeah, these are dots, but great meals help me. Yeah, that's what I think is what's happening. Olino. Like, should I be seeing the burnt out letter? I cannot see it. I can only see the dots. Is it gotta be one of these letters? Oleans? I didn't try Oleans. Which is something that was suggested by the game itself. It's hard to think of something other than Oline. Are they telling me that the burnt pictures are in the beginning? The very first two, like there's gonna be 2 letters? Oline. Colleen? Moline? Hey, look, I'm good at Wordles. It's not Pauline. Halloween? It's not, definitely not Halloween. It might be just a single letter that's different. Colleen? Dolene? Foline? Golene? Pauline? Eoline? Jolene, Colleen, Loline, Moline, Noline, Colleen, Roline, Soline, Toline, Euline, Voline. I'm gonna go with Colleen. Well, if I can figure that out, viewers, I might actually. There's gonna be a point where I'm gonna edit out the my fail attempt, so I don't waste the time. You actually seeing me getting antagonized here. Maybe that burnt out a Great Meals neon sign in Alton Plaza is some kind of hint. Yeah, I know, but what are the letters? Well, like, are they gonna point out to which letters I can see? Yeah, I bet part of the neon is burnt out. Maybe there are no burnt out letters. I mean, the letter, like, we're not missing a letter here. It might look like different letters. Is it gonna be Queen? I mean, was that a hint? The chess piece? It was a queen. If that's not it, then I really don't know what's gonna be it. Queen, right? Okay, now searching. It's it. That's it. Yeah. No? Seems very close. But something is missing. Hang in there. Queens, maybe?